just got out of a voice chat with my friends. I still have the party open, so there'll probably still be people that hop in, but I'm here. We're doing this world quest with Brew, and then once we finish this, I'll probably do the story quests, and then be able to finally do Act 2 of Chapter 2. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll do some more grinding off camera. I did grinding today, but I still don't have enough to be able to fucking do what I want to do. It's annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. About this. I mean, I do, but I don't. I know it's cute and all, but at the same time, it's like, do I really have to? Fuck. Okay.
Oh, so sorry.
Dude. Insane.
Dodge this!
I think I had decent damage. I don't know what you guys are talking about. As soon as I get him leveled up nicely. Get him leveled up. At least for Toma. And then sometime soon I'll be able to triple crown at some point.
Fascinating.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here?
Frozen in time.
I said Kylo. Oh my gosh, I said Kylo. That's my cat's name. I meant Kaya. I did not doing it.
I got him cornered.
Okay, there we go. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
There we go. So it doesn't wail at them.
Oh, glory! Your souls in sacrifice. Scared, speechless, forever hold.
Why can't I switch to Razor? Now can I switch to Razor? Why can't I switch to Razor? Oh no. Oh. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I need a boat character. Okay. Oh, run. Oh, run. Where are you?
Where to? To come to for work.
I guess I could probably do one that's not Electro. I don't know, Tinari. I could do Tinari. Forgot I had, like, he wasn't my only bow character, because I'm so used to not using bow characters. I kind of forget which bow characters I have. one's Razor Spot.
We're going to hunt.
Then switch Kniech to Tainari.
Who ate a poison? Freeze! Cool it!
Oh, hi. Didn't know there was more.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. I'll uproot you! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze!
It's a good thing I made a lot of food this morning.
Cool it!
equipment.
Are you running away?
Yeah! This moment will be frozen.
This is so horrible. I can't believe we're doing this. This is so horrible. Can't believe we're doing this. This is so wrong. This feels so wrong on so many levels. So let's see here. Let's teleport here. And the prince is inside the fog. There it is. I love how we're like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and help these purchase because like we've done the ceremonies for these purchases. Right? Like we've done them. And then we're just like, no, we're gonna go back and destroy them. Oh, good fucking lord.
Dodge this!
I hate them so much.
Cool it!
Anybody really likes these? No. City monsters.
Freeze!
Get you like these such a monsters. I don't.
Dodge this!
I'm going in!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Dude, bro.
Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
try to stream. It's always, oh, it's a network error, even though there's nothing fucking wrong with my internet.
Dodge this! Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Die. Sunlight.
I'm getting tired of this game. Cool it!
Die. Absolutely fucking die. Thank you. Then I have to eat more fucking food. No, I don't want to pull up the quest map. I want to pull up this. Okay. Because you're probably gonna be able to, yeah.
Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
Make sure I'm still alive. Yep.
Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
For the Lord of the Night! Locked up! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! The smoke will be frozen in time. Fascinating. Dodge this! Cool it!
This is so wrong. This is so wrong. So I guess to get to this one we could probably teleport. I need to whatchamacallit? So I'm gonna teleport here and then just go ice bridge across. Just ice bridge straight across this way.
Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
Why does it look like 8 eyes?
Cool it!
What in the world is that? To Kaya's left.
Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Okay, seriously, what is this? Hey Siri, stop. Blocks.
Dodge this!
Fun. Ooh, something smells good. Something's just smelling good, chat. Think my mama's cooking good food. I do, she did have like a roast or something. Just so I know like the time going. I don't want to fight any more monsters right now, please. Would rather not do that. Chili Kills is fine. Crystal Fox is... I'd rather not.
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
You know what? This is what we're gonna do.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
No. Can I do this without getting their attention?
Freeze!
No? Lovely. No, please, I don't want to fight you guys. I really don't. Oh, and I got a fucking electro flower after the fucking wonder me. I love my life.
What's the hurry?
Actually know where the fuck these are. Where are they? Oh, one's up here. No, Kaya, I want you to check up here.
Cool it!
Thank you.
Back, I suppose. Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool Dodge this! Cool it! Fascinating.
in the world do I not have the for this? The whatever it's called, the point. Oh no. Well, actually, I have to go that way, so yes. Get out from under this tree, please. Kaya, you are the worst at getting stuck.
Cool it!
go to the ceremonial site. Hang on, guys. I will be right back. Woo.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna mute my mic. Just because I'm still gonna play. But I'm gonna mute my mic because I have food. So I'll probably pause between the fights. But hopefully I'll be able to line them up with like cutscenes and stuff. But I'm gonna mute my mic just so that you guys don't hear me like chewing, because my mic is like literally right by my mouth. So you guys would be able to like hear it. So I'm gonna mute it. And then
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Emma, just to let you know, I have my mic muted right now because I'm currently eating while trying to play. So I'm not ignoring you. But, yeah, it's going good. I'm just doing a world quest before I get on to some story quests so that I can continue the Archon quests. So just a little bit of farming. Or wait, I did farming, like, off stream. So yeah, if you comment, I'm not ignoring you. I just have my mic muted because I'm currently eating. since it came out. I didn't get very far into the story whenever it came out back in 2020. But, so I think I only got, like, somewhat into the prologue. I definitely didn't get, like, past the prologue. But yeah, that was whenever the game first came out back in 2020, and I loved it. But then I stopped playing it because life got in the way. And so, fast forward 4 years later, on July 4th of this past year of 2024, I created this account. So I've been roughly playing on this account for about 6 months, a little over 6 months, and I really, really enjoy this game. I love the gacha part of it. I love the storyline. The cities are beautiful. I love the exploration. I just like RPGs like this. I am more of an adventure game person. So this is definitely my game. I have not tried Star Rail or Wuthering Waves or Zenless Zone Zero, so those are also games that I will probably eventually try out. But for right now, my focus is on Genshin, mostly because I don't have a PlayStation 5 or a PC. So it kind of defeats the purpose to try to, and I don't have enough space on my phone for like Wuthering Waves. I think Wuthering Waves is in the App Store, I'm pretty sure. So I don't have space for like the gacha games on my phone, so, and I don't have a PS5 or a PC, so it kind of makes it hard for me to play the other games, and Genshin is the only one that I can actually play. But aside from Genshin, I like to play a lot of other adventure games, like adventure games from the PlayStation 2, like the Dark Cloud series, Rogue Galaxy. I grew up on those games and I loved them so much. I would actually love to stream them a lot more, but I get so caught up in like Genshin streaming and like streaming Roblox and Minecraft, and it's been mostly Genshin streaming. And I also have like I'm also trying to do Doki Doki Literature Club. I have one stream on my page. I think it's still on my page. That's for that, and I'd love to try to go back and do that, and also do like Roblox streams and Minecraft streams, and Stardew Valley. I also have Stardew Valley. That's another game that I'd like to like get into streaming, and of course Genshin as well. And I just want to become like a multi-game creator, streamer. But for right now, my focus is on Genshin because I'm really enjoying the story, the storyline, and just running around. And a lot of the characters on this game are, very interesting to me, and I'd like to be able to get to learn their stories more, such as Kaya and Risley and Nicolette. But tomorrow, maybe I can do a midday stream and a night stream, and do the night stream as Genshin and like maybe a Stardew stream during the day. I'll have to see what I can do tomorrow. But yeah, this is what I do. I do love this game a lot. swear, if I have to go back to that stupid island again, if there's another commission with this stupid island, I'm going to scream. Well, how? Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't care about this stupid island. I don't want this stupid island. I want this commission to be over with. That's what I want. I need to do this, but since this is the event stream, let's do this one. And then we'll do the other ones. Actually, let's do something really quick. I want to check something. Okay, so it wants us to actually, like, do these first. I'm just gonna do this one. I just wanted to make sure, like, if there was any, like, spoilers or anything, but I don't really think I have anything to worry about. I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do these story quests first. Just go ahead and get it done with. I'd rather do that anyway. And then we'll do the event.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Check out the situation nearby. What situation are we checking out? Okay. That looks like my Kylo. supposed to be doing. Just going around talking to people. I feel like I'm just not doing what I need to. Oh, here we go.
Look! There he is!
Ah, looks like we found him.
Well, do you immerse yourself in streaming full time, or do you prefer to pop? So, recently, since I have been sick for the past, like, month and a half with the flu or COVID, or I have no idea what I had. But I'm still kind of recovering, so my streaming is kind of spotty, but for 2 days in a row so far, because I streamed yesterday and I'm streaming today. So I like to do streaming full-time. I'd like for this to be my full-time job. I'd love for it to be my full-time job. I try to do streaming daily, but sometimes health-wise and just energy-wise, I'm just like, yeah, I can't do it today. Especially with everything that's been, like, going down, even in my personal life. Thank you, I appreciate that. Ayaka.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? You're 14 or 15 years old. I get that a lot. I am 24. And soon, well, in 6 months I'll be 25, but yes, I'm 24.
Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see... It's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Oh.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then... the vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I reported to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, you can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
We will. We certainly will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues? For you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine! Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
All right, off we go!
Whee! Wait, I forgot. It's like literally right here. I was going the opposite direction. Robert. I'm just gonna run.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Am I gonna need to use the tool set?
Freeze! Dodge this!
The opposite direction that you needed to.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it!
Oh, there they are. There's more. Oh wait, am I going backwards? I can't tell if I'm going backwards or forwards. I've lost my motivation. I think I'm going backwards. No, maybe not? No. Okay.
Stop!
seems.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you?
Yeah.
Look at that. No response. You know I'm right. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Business?
Pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully!
What choice do I have?
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course!
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Do I get to play with her? Yas.
It's my lucky day.
Take flight! Ta! Ha! Ah! Yeah! Ta! Ha!
Say no more!
Ha! Ha! Ta! Yeah! Ta! My apologies! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
To the ferry.
Take flight! Yeah! Ta! Ha! Yeah! Ta! Ha!
Finally,
My apologies! Yeah!
Boom!
So rude! Whirling snow!
Ferry. It's my lucky day. Let's get down to business.
My apologies! Ah! Embrace the ice!
My blade.
Yeah!
Oh, so sorry.
Yas. So kind.
Say no more.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Freeze!
Finally, there's more.
Dodge this!
The ferry.
Freeze!
Whirling snow!
Well, that's resolved then!
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato! Traveler! Are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk!
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the Association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't go getting robbed again!
Paimon's so funny.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Something else is going to go wrong. I can just feel it in my bones. I should probably go up my stuff, but for right now, I'm gonna go just... back.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
She's been robbed too.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-sized outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
It's so true. People dress in all kinds of ways. Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock. Oh, and some have their tummy on show. Others wear skin-tight leotards and leggings. If you can imagine it, Paimon guarantees that someone out there is wearing it.
Really? So there is no single standard and people just dress however they like? So fascinating. Somehow, I feel a little envious.
Wait, so you want to dress like a peacock now?
No, of course not. I just mean, I admire those who are able to do as they please. I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea! Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait. Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed, thank you for your help.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting. Traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
Screech.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me, not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really popular.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it difficult to make friends.
Huh. Paimon never would have guessed.
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age. So it makes me really happy to see her here with friends today. Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. And please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
I knew that was coming, and it still spooked me.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka!
Where's she?
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something. I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a special dish here.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma counts, right? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different cultures on your travels. Hopefully including regional cuisines. Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you. Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to survive a journey from the kitchen to the recipient's doorstep.
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose! Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good!
That does sound pretty good.
I mean, time to make a mushroom pizza. That's the only pizza that I know of.
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, I can just give her one of mine. Okay. Sure.
Oh, it's ready!
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
So all of my socials are actually in my Twitch bio. All of them. I think the only one that I don't have is my Discord, but I'm working on the Discord server. I just haven't gotten it ready yet, but my Instagram, my TikTok, both my YouTubes, and pretty sure my Snapchat is on there too. So if you would like to message me on any of the socials, they're all in my Twitch bio thing.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. Alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
Cold. Sorry. I have a fan going on in my bedroom, but sometimes it makes my room really cold, but if I don't have it on, then my room gets really hot. So it's a constant balance between the two.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
All right, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine to your liking?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aw, thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious thing, and ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point. I think that Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has.
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Kaya just stands up. Where do I go? Oh, this way. Oh, this way.
Shogun must have her reasons.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packaged it for you. Oh, and the other item we discussed? That's ready too.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful piece of clothing, and it was a pleasure to work on. See you again next time.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy. Is that for wearing in your hair?
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it as an ornament. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasage Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself. It's just as elegant and beautiful as you are.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all I could ask for.
It definitely will. Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Yay! I'm trying to see exactly where this is going. I guess I can just teleport. Oh wait, actually, I'm already where I can teleport. Okay. So let's just go this way then. I guess. I don't know why the path is not coming up. Why is the path not coming up? I don't like that the path is not coming up. Aya, why must you get stuck on everything?
Fascinating.
Lower, huh? Okay.
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ooh. If someone lives here, then why is it so chilly?
I'm asking myself the same question. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... I'm starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that, Tsubaki would come to meet her?
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of code. Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusions.
Good idea.
Let's go 7 east.
bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything? Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house. Another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Yay.
Here we'll do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. So exciting! What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even...
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Paimon wants to come! Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games!
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point! Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Alright. I have to be able to... I think I'm gonna pause here, just because this has been going on for over 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna pause here, but what I am going to do, at least this part, I'm gonna pause the story quest. What I do want to do is figure out hangout events, and I think I might want to see Toma's. Yeah, I thought it might be the third one. It's Chapter 2, Act 3. Chapter 2, Act 3. I think Hazos is also... Oh no! Just these two. Interesting. Well, that one I can complete. I guess I will still have to, because I know that I have to, in order to get Raiden's, which is the Imperiex. It's, yeah, the third act. I really don't want to have to, well, I mean, not that I don't know, it's mixed feelings. Mixed feelings. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, y'all. I think tonight I'm gonna call it here. tomorrow I might be able to do both of these, and then finish both of those at least, hopefully. I like to be able to, so that I could get finished with chapter 2 and be able to do all of the other stuff that I need to do, so that I could get all of this done. I get into the good stuff, which is some hangout events, as well as, I know there's some pretty cool scenes in Act 2 and 3 of, the second chapter, and I'm really excited for that. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow.